What's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to Lucario. Shout out to everybody that supports. Shout out to everybody on the Bad Boy membership. I'm sure you're happy to be on the Bad Boy membership because you guys are going to get to see the Game Kings documentary first. See what I'm saying? So if you're trying to see the Game Kings documentary first, get on that Bad Boy membership. We're going to put it on there September 1st. You understand? But the official release date of the Game Kings documentary is Black Friday 2020. All right. So appreciate everybody that's on the Bad Boy membership. Everybody that calls in to the live stream, that donates. Everybody on the Bad Boy show on Patreon. Everybody on the Confidence show on Patreon. Everybody who has ever gotten a product and supported the movement, supported the operation, supported the game. We really appreciate you guys. All right. So this is volume number 3 in my personal care versus looks series. So this has to do with looks, but it's looks after you take your clothes off, right? When you getting naked with your chick, right? Because this is about dick maintenance, okay? We talking about personal care and dick maintenance. All right. So, we talk about manhood, we talk about sex and wanting to get at these chicks and so on and so forth. But I feel like it's something that we need to understand how important our manhood is. We need to understand how important our seed is, how important our phallus is, how important the penis is. You understand? The penis brings the life force that allows the female to get pregnant. It's the starting place of all of this. You get what I'm saying? So it's something that we need to take seriously. It's something that we need to maintain. It's something that we need to care for personally. You understand? We want to give our dick to so many females, but it's like, are we taking care of it? Are we maintaining it? Are we making sure it's healthy? You get what I'm saying? Like, these things are important. And like I said, when you take care of yourself as a man, you set a different standard in your mind on how you want to be taken care of, especially by any woman that claims she wants to be in your frame or any woman that wants to be a part of your life. You understand what I'm saying? So this is dick maintenance. So I'm going to just give y'all a couple of things as far as maintaining your dick and maintaining the health of your penis or your cock or your dick or whatever. Like, I probably got to put a fucking pause disclaimer in the description or some shit. But anyway, it's real shit though. It's real shit. All right. So, a lot of you who are already on the Bad Boy membership and y'all getting bitches and y'all fucking and y'all doing your thing, this is more for you, right? But I mean, it's still for other cats too, right? But this is for when you starting to, because the thing is, you want to give your dick to everybody, but you don't want to just give it to everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be stingy with the dick. Sometimes you gotta ration the dick. Shout out to Boss Mac Topsoil. You feel me? So the first thing I want to talk about with dick maintenance is to take a piss after sex or masturbation. You understand? Make sure you take a piss after sex or masturbation. I know sometimes when you get a nut, you just want to fall asleep. Go take a piss. You understand? You reduce the probability of getting a urinary tract infection among other infections, right? Because there's a lot of friction. If you're wearing a condom like you're supposed to, there's a lot of shit going on with the friction inside the condom and whatever, solutions they have in the condom, like the spermicides or whatever, or the lubricants or whatever. Not to mention sweat and all these other things. Or if you're dealing with a chick where, you fucking her raw, maybe that's your girl, maybe that's your wife. Even when it's even like that, after you have sex, go take a piss. Because what it does is it helps, the piss helps flush out, some of the bacteria or whatever might be left behind by the act of sex. You understand? So that reduces possibility of getting infections in your penis and stuff like that. So that's one thing with dick maintenance. Another thing is to drink plenty of water. And this also helps with number 1. You drink plenty of water. Like, for example, if you notice sometimes when you take a piss, sometimes your urine is yellow. Sometimes it's really yellow. Sometimes even after you take your vitamins, if you take supplements, it's really, 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 really yellow. Like, it's like neon yellow or some shit, right? All that's saying to you, when your piss is yellow, it means you need to drink more water. Your piss should be slightly yellow. You understand? At any given time, your piss should be only slightly yellow. If your piss is yellow, you need to drink more water, or you need to go to the doctor. And again, I'm giving you this. This is just practical day-to-day advice. I'm not telling you this as any type of medical professional or anything like that. So please don't take it like that. But this is just practical shit that you need to do on a daily basis, right? Another thing you do to maintain the health of your dick, your penis, as far as personal care, is to wear underwear that support your testicles, right? A lot of guys maybe, like to wear boxes, but as you get up there in age and your testicles start swinging more, you're gonna want to support your testicles, right? Especially if you're, sexually active and you busting nuts all over the place, and you got sometimes cats who know you busting a lot of nuts, sometimes your balls could get tender. You understand? So you need to support your balls. You understand? So if you're not wearing like boxer briefs or briefs, you want to wear a jock strap. If you love wearing boxes, sometimes you might want to wear a jock strap to like support your nuts. You understand what I'm saying? And that's that's personal care for the cock. You feel me? So another thing is to avoid smoking a lot of cigarettes and nicotine products, right? A lot of us like to go out with chicks and have hookah and smoke and all of this and all of that. Honestly, when it comes to the health of the penis, none of that shit is good. None of that shit is good. And then some people want to talk about weed. That's not really good either. Now, everything in moderation. Like every once in a while you do hookah, that's cool. Every once in a while you smoke some weed, that's cool. You understand? But even if you smoking weed, like if you could do it in a glass hitter, that's better than doing papers or blunts or putting extra tobacco products on top of your weed. Because anything that fucks with your lungs fucks with your dick. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to try to moderate the use of nicotine or smoking or any of that shit, cigarettes, weed, all of that shit. You want to moderate that shit, right? Because using tobacco products and smoking and all that, and using carcinogens and all that is linked to erectile dysfunction. So over time, you will suffer from erectile dysfunction. If you really, if you smoke a lot, if you use a lot of tobacco products, or if you do a lot of hookah, or if you smoke a whole lot of weed, like that shit will happen, All right. So another thing is if you're not circumcised, take extra special care to when you're, performing your hygienical routine to pull back the foreskin and clean your penis properly, clean your dick properly. Again, this is about personal care. This is about maintenance. This is about having a standard of how you take care of yourself. You trying to fuck all these bitches, you got to have a clean dick. You understand? You want bitches to suck your dick, you got to have a clean fucking dick. You got to take care of your dick. You understand? It's very serious, man. It's very serious, man. Penis health is important. This is about personal care. This is about, like, man, look, I ain't trying to brag or nothing, and it might be a little bit too much information, but on many occasions, I've been told that I have a pretty cock, that I have a pretty penis. And that's because I take care of my shit. No lie. I take care of my shit. You know what I'm saying? After I shower, I rub my shit down with coconut oil. My shit be glistening. But that's probably too much information. But it's a part of personal care. You got to maintain a nice dick. So when you pull that shit out, the bitch is like, damn, like, I can't wait for that to get inside me. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, let me see. So you wanna, like how they tell women to, feel their breasts for like extra masses for like, breast cancer and shit. Every once in a while, you wanna inspect your dick, right? You wanna feel your nutsack. Make sure there's only 2 masses in the nutsack. If you feel more than 2 masses in the nutsack, go see your doctor, right? But every once in a while, check your nutsack. You understand? And for a lot of you fucking, simp mangina niggas, you need to check your nutsack more often. But for my other dudes who know what I'm talking about, check your nutsack. Make sure it's only 2 masses inside your nutsack. So you should be feeling for testicle 1, testicle 2. If you feel anything else that feels like a mass or feels like a third testicle, go to the doctor immediately. Something's wrong. Okay. You also want to always, be check, look down, check your penis. for any blisters or any bumps or rashes or anything like that. You also want to make sure there's no like cloudy discharge or anything. Like, make sure everything is clean, man. Make sure everything is clean. Make sure when you take a piss, you shake really well and you inspect your shit. You understand? And I've been telling y'all this for a minute now. Make sure you wearing fresh drawers. You understand? Don't wait till your drawers get holey and fucked up and dingy. Make sure you're wearing fresh drawers. Buy fresh drawers. As soon as this shit get a fray or the elastic part that go around your waist is falling off or getting too stretchy or is loose or some shit, or you see a hole in your shit, or you start seeing roly-polies or anything that don't look fresh about your drawers, throw them shits away and get some brand new drawers. You know, that's another part of personal care and dick maintenance, right? And then it's recommended you get tested after every new sex partner. So every time you fuck a new bitch, go get tested, right? You want to make sure that even if you're you know, using condoms, which you're supposed to be, but even if you're using condoms, go get tested with every new sex partner, because sometimes, you know, if you get head without a condom or whatever, you never know what might happen. So a healthy practice is to go get tested with every new sex partner. Another part of dick maintenance is, you know, good diet and good exercise. But that's another big, you know, topic of personal care, you know, and how it translates into looks. So I'm gonna do videos about that later on. But, you know, diet and exercise is important for dick maintenance. Very important. And we talked about staying away from smoking. Staying away from alcohol is also important. I'll tell y'all a story. So one time, there was a time in my life where I was drinking a lot. You understand? And I was still doing my thing. I was still slinging dick. But my main chick, she was like, yo, why don't you take a break from drinking? Because I see you drinking damn near every day. And I mean, I was going through some things in my life and whatever, but that's a whole nother joint, right? But I was drinking every day. And everything was still good because I still had youth on my side. But, you know, I was still drinking every day and whatever. So my main chick, she was like, yo, why don't you take a break off of the alcohol for a minute and see how it affects your body? So I said, all right, cool. Because luckily I've never had like an addictive personality. So it's not like I was addicted to drinking. It just became a habit. But I was able to break the habit and I stopped. The third day after I stopped drinking, I woke up with the biggest erection I've seen in years. Okay. And that's when I realized that I had to really moderate my drinking. 'Cause I still drink from time to time, but it's something that I moderate because I realize that alcohol takes a toll on your body. It really takes a toll on your body. It affects everything in your body, right? It affects your bloodstream, this, that, and the third. And when I woke up that morning with a crazy erection, I showed my chick and I was like, yo, you need to get on this. And she happily got on it and we took care of business. But anyway, smoking and drinking, those are two things that affect your penis, that affect your dick, that affect your erections, that affect how your body operates optimally. You understand what I'm saying? So keep that shit in mind. If you love to drink all the time, you might want to take it easy. If you love to smoke all the time, you might want to take it easy. You understand? You might want to reduce. If you're about maintaining that dick, if you're about maintaining strong erections so you can, strong erections so you can sling dick to these bitches like you supposed to. You understand? To keep them coming back for more. You understand? Because shit, ain't nothing like slinging that good dick and you fucking tearing the shit down and you ask a bitch whose pussy is this. You understand? Or and she gotta say your name, or you know, you're like, yo, I've had chicks tell me some outlandish shit while I'm fucking them, and it's just a whole different experience. And I mean, half the time they don't really mean none of it. They're just saying it in the midst of the heights of ecstasy. But it's just so fucking entertaining when you dropping good dick on a bitch and she's fucking telling you that she's ready to fucking, you know, give you every last dollar in her bank account right fucking now because the dick is that good. You understand? You just been dating a bitch for a week and she's already telling you that she's in love with you. You understand? The woman is literally telling you that you're God. Where the fuck you think I got the idea for the t-shirt? I've had women tell me that I am their God while fucking them. I said, who's your God? Who do you worship? And they're like, you, daddy, you, while I'm fucking them. That's because I maintain my dick. That's because I take care of myself. You understand? And and that leads to that's a good look. You understand? That's personal care leading into looks, leading into how I look to this chick and how my dick looks to this chick. You understand? So I just wanted to do, and there's a few other things, but like I said, a lot of those things are, you know, they fall into other categories that I want to make other videos about. You understand? Because with our body, everything's connected. So yeah, so but like I said, as far as health, diet, and all, and exercising and stuff, I'm gonna make other videos about that. So yeah, man, you know, so and one more thing too. Another thing you could do is practice Kegels. Women are not the only people who benefit from Kegel exercises. So if you don't know what Kegel exercises are, look that up. But it's basically when if you know when you're taking a piss and you're trying to stop the stream and you tighten up your pelvic muscles, that's what Kegels are. But you can go online and look up, you know, how to do Kegel muscles, you know, Kegel exercises if you want to do that. But Kegels also help men to have more control over your, you know, ejaculation, your stamina, things like that. And one more thing is to groom your pelvic area. You understand? Groom your pelvic area. You want to keep the hair around your pelvic area low. I mean, some guys, I don't know, maybe it's a preference thing. For me, I like to keep that area low, and a big part of it is because I want to see everything. Because if there's a rash that's coming up, you don't know if it's too hairy down there, right? So sometimes you want to keep that area clean. You want to keep that area, the hair in that area low. And, you know, most of my bitches like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never had a chick tell me she would rather me have a bushy, you know, a bushy dick area. You feel me? I've always gotten compliments, and I've always found chicks who found that having that area clean sexy. And it's easier for them to give me head, and it's easier for them to do what they got to do for me when it comes to the whole, you know, sexual act and all of this and all of that. You get what I'm saying? So, keep your pelvic area groomed. You understand? It's good for health, it's good for hygiene, and it's also, you know, it also keeps everything sexy. You understand? So shorty's not coming up with hairballs and all of that shit. You feel me? But anyway, this is your boy, Miles Cunningham. This is another installation of looks versus, personal care versus looks, and how personal care translates into looks. And this has been dick maintenance. So maintain your dick. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. The truth is inside you. Peace.